Hi, this is Vicky. I have the website diet2alkaline.com. I just wanted to do this little, I guess, discussion or introduction for you to let you know about my experience with being on an alkaline diet, how it has drastically changed the way I feel, and about the amount of weight that I've lost in such a quick time. So, I've been struggling trying to lose the last 12 pounds or so since I had my baby almost a year ago. And I'm late 30s, and my other two children that I had in my 20s, the weight just kind of dropped off of me. There was no real issues. But this one, I had the muffin top going on, and I just wasn't feeling that good about myself. So I started off in the summer looking for the easy way to lose weight. And of course, I did find a product. I tried Skinny Fiber. Actually, I have the rest of my Skinny Fiber bottle here. So this is like the new craze of everything. Everybody's doing Skinny Fiber. And there's phenomenal results of before and afters of the Skinny Fiber. So I diligently tried this Skinny Fiber. Again, it's summer, it's cottage time, you do at the cottage, you have drinks, you eat all the bad food, meats, barbecues, all that kind of stuff. But I was very diligent, and I was keeping a food log, and I was being very careful. I was extremely limiting the amount of alcohol I consumed. And for 45 days I did this, and I drank all my water. I think I was at least 4 pills a day of this fiber, and there really wasn't any difference. There was no noticeable difference. I didn't really feel different. The muffin top wasn't going away. Just all the claims that they'd said weren't working for me. So yes, they may be working for some people, but they just didn't work for me. So I kind of got a little depressed, you know, frustrated seeing all these results for other people and not me. So I quit that, went off my auto ship, blah blah blah, and I started just kind of eliminating foods, or not really eliminating, but moderating the types of foods I was putting in my diet in the meantime. But unfortunately, my weight started creeping up. So again, always being a fairly slim person, this really, really got to me. So emotionally, I was very frustrated, and I was starting to take it out on my kids, and it's not really that fair, but you know how it goes when you're not at the weight that you want to be. You just don't feel good about yourself. Your clothes don't fit. It's a mess. So anyway, I uh, I started thinking, okay, what can I do? Obviously there's something I can do, but let me see what else I can do differently to get the weight off. So also there were some issues in my immediate family. Well, not my extended family. Um, there was another diagnosis of cancer, and cancer is very prevalent in my extended family. And with this diagnosis of cancer, it really started to make me think and kind of scared me. I'm like, well, I don't have anything, but my mom has an autoimmune disease. My uncle just got diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor. My other uncle has passed away from cancer. I had another uncle with prostate cancer that's, he's in cured for that right now. My grandfather had prostate cancer, and then there's tons and tons of other people in even more extended family that have cancer. So I don't think I mentioned my cousin has cancer, thyroid cancer, and her son has leukemia. So anyway, this is not a good family history whatsoever. And I thought there's got to be a way. I don't want to have this happen to me or my kids or my husband. So it's it got me thinking, is there a way that you can prevent this from happening? So off I went searching for the answers, and during my searching for all these answers, I discovered that there's a way of eating called alkaline. So alkaline is basically foods that you consume that are alkaline forming in your body. So the typical diet these days is of convenience and everything. So everybody's having fast food, and the kids are going to hockey or swimming, or there's always these activities going on. So you're just trying to grab the quickest, most convenient thing that you can get on the way out the door. So, society has kind of pushed us into this because we always feel the need to be incredibly busy and not make our good homemade foods anymore with good natural ingredients. So when I researched the alkaline diet, of course there was stuff about, well, this is just hogwash and it's witchery and whatever. But if you really think about it, it just makes sense. It makes sense that you can have, you're just putting food in your body, good natural food. You're taking out the sugars, the refined carbs, all the wheats and stuff, because that, I think, as far as my opinion goes, and of course I'm not a medical expert by any means, but I think that that is what is contributing significantly to the issues that we have in today's society with all the diseases and the issues and the ADHD and the ADD, and it just goes on and on and on, and the child obesity. So I made the decision to change my actions for myself and my family and go into the alkaline way of eating. Now, again, I go back to the whole thing with convenience, and we live in a lifestyle where it's very busy and very hectic. So I discovered a supplement that makes it much easier to get all the good nutritious value into your body in a day. So, in the morning I start off with my handy dandy 7.2 greens. Sorry, there's a bit of sunshine in the way. You got a glare. So anyway, you can go on the website and check it out. So I start off with greens. All my kids absolutely love the greens. Even the 11-month-old, he goes crazy when he hears me stirring up the cup of greens, and he's reaching for me and going, more. Well, he actually doesn't say more, but he's doing this and jumping around, and he's all excited. And my 9-year-old and my 11-year-old both ask me if they can have some. They're like, Mom, can I have some of those greens now? Can I have some greens? They actually bug me to have greens. And the shakes too. So anyway, I start my day with some greens. It's just in a cup of water. And then my mid-morning, I have breakfast that doesn't center around carbohydrates. I have my proteins, my vegetables, and my fruits. And then I have like a mid-morning snack where I use my 7.2 shake. Now, the cool thing about this product is that it's all raw food and there's no added vitamins and minerals in it, which means it's safe to give to my kids. So this is something, I've tried, I did Isogenics before, and, it wasn't bad, but it had the whey in it and everything. So anyway, I couldn't give that to really young kids because it had added vitamins and minerals. So, I don't want to overdo it for them. So anyway, with the 7.2 product, I was excited because it's non-GMO, it's organic, there's no sugar in it, it's raw, vegan, whey-free, soy-free, which is really important for me, gluten-free, and no preservatives. So it's such a great thing. And then, it doesn't affect me and my religion, but it's also kosher. So that does help a lot of people out there who have dietary restrictions. So anyway, back to it. I have my shake. I add fiber to my shake as well that I get from another company that's very much toxin-free, environmentally friendly company. So I add my fiber in there, and I add a teaspoon of turmeric. So I read a study about how turmeric is fantastic for reducing your fat cells and also has significantly more health benefits to it. So I do all that. And I did actually have some joint pain in my fingers. I thought maybe I was getting arthritis after I had my third child. So I started taking recovery as well, which is molecular hydrogen. And after a few days of taking this and actually applying it topically on the really, really sore areas, my pain's been gone. It's gone. It's amazing that I don't have pain in my hands, my joints anymore. So that phenomenal product. And then at night I like to have my glass of wine. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So I have my glass of wine some nights, or I have something that's maybe on the acidic side. So at nighttime I take my alkaline booster right before I go to bed, which helps put my body back into the alkaline state. So I've been doing this program for probably about, I'd say 3 full weeks now. And as of this morning, I have dropped 8 pounds, which is fantastic. I don't have the muffin top. I've dropped 8 pounds, and I feel great. It's the best I've felt since I've had the baby. I don't have that bloated stomach thing going on anymore. I don't have my legs inside touching each other because that was kind of frustrating me. And to tell you the truth, I haven't been exercising. I know I should be. I did, I think I did one walk with the baby, and because my husband walks with him a lot. And I tried the kettlebell once doing some squats, but that's about it. That's all the real exercise effort that I put in the past 3 weeks, and the weight has melted off of me. It's phenomenal. I'm shocked. I didn't expect results like this. So I'm not saying that it's just the supplements, but the supplements have put me over top of the scale, that along with being conscientious of the food that I'm eating in conjunction with the supplements, that has created this great success that I'm feeling. So finally, at last, I found something. I'm excited. It's not incredibly expensive, and it's good for the whole family. And this is what I just wanted to come on and share with you, because you can read stuff till your eyes go blind, whatever. But you can read stuff and read stuff and read stuff. But it's just a meaningless bunch of words on a screen until you actually can feel and relate to somebody that's been through the same thing that you're feeling. So if I've kind of touched on what you're feeling as well, then go for it. Why not? I'm so glad I did it. I just went on a wing and a prayer. I didn't even see anybody else's real testimonials. I just thought, this makes sense for preventing the disease and reducing the inflammation in my body, that I just did it. I'm a pretty spontaneous action taker. So anyway, I did it. I'm so glad I did, and I'm going to continue taking this because of the way it makes me feel. So anyway, that's all I want to say. I just wanted to share that with you. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. You can go on to my 7.2 website. I believe there's a link on my Diet to Alkaline site. It has pictures of the 7.2 products that you see here, and then that takes you to my site. And just go ahead and research if you want to. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. That's fine. So anyway, I hope that resonates with you somewhat, and I hope I've maybe helped you with some issues that you're trying to overcome right now. And I'm going to be off because the kids are going to be home from school shortly. So talk to you later. Have a great day. If you feel comfortable with, that's fine. So anyway, I hope that resonates with you somewhat, and I hope I've maybe helped you with some issues that you're trying to overcome right now. And I'm going to be off because the kids are going to be home from school shortly. So talk to you later. Have a great day.